What's up, guys? I'm Sam Cleavenger. We're here at my Jeremiah's Italian Ice franchise store, and we are about to execute the biggest influencer campaign a brand of our size has ever accomplished. I'm super excited. I put this all together. Essentially, we have 4 of the biggest foodie influencers coming right here to Jeremiah's in Siena to try out our new cheesecake flavor, make some videos on it. We're launching it here in about 15 days, so we've got a little bit of runway before we put these out. I'm super excited for you guys to check out all the work that I've been putting into this project for about 3 months leading up to this. So come on in, we're gonna check out the cheesecake flavor, and you're gonna meet some awesome people today. All right, cool. This is Bobby Wheeler, my operations partner. He's the leader of all of the leaders within our store. So if you go to a Jeremiah's and you love the experience, probably because Bobby's out here doing a great job training people and getting them going. Thanks so much for coming. It's really, really nice to see you. Have you been to Jeremiah's before?
I haven't, surprisingly.
Awesome, really. Wait, what area do you live in?
I live in the Heights this year.
Okay, cool. We're doing something in Memorial, but we don't have that many inner city locations. It's more of like a family brand, so we're doing a lot of like outskirts, Pearland, Spring, Siena. Yeah, Missouri City, just like kind of like where all the schools and families are. But super excited to host you. Welcome to Jeremiah Siena.
I'm excited too.
We have a couple of our more popular like Oreo mud pie, strawberry shortcake, spiced mango, which we don't have up here right now, that are kind of like more popular stuff. Basically, our menu consists of homemade Italian ice. We make it all fresh in the back every day. What we're really famous for is the gelati, which is the ice and ice cream layered together. So basically you could choose like your ice cream, a layering if you want, and that's kind of what we're most famous for. These are all gelatis, like our more popular combos. People just kind of like to point and pick, so make it a little bit easier. They could build their own or point and pick.
And with the picture too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, pictures are definitely kind of go to. We actually redid our menu a couple years ago, kind of included these, which I thought was a great element adder. But yeah, pretty much just want to hook you up on like a ton of different products. We have a bunch of like model products already made. And then the last thing is we have these ice cream cakes that we're doing now. They're amazing. They're literally like our ice and ice cream just put into a box on the side, and it makes an awesome ice cream cake. And then I sent you a number of different things, like just like verbiage. If you want to do a voiceover or anything, you can always review it in case you're like, I forgot what he said. And like pictures and stuff of the product and stuff. If you want to use anything, you're welcome to do it however you want. But I'm just trying to give you everything to make your life easier.
Yeah, that sounds great. And yeah, so we'll put, whenever we get done here, we'll put everything together and send it to you. So
perfect.
We'll send the caption at least to make sure that all the information is correct.
I think a couple other things towards in Houston, and we really kind of want to focus on the brand as a whole rather than like Jeremiah's of Siena. So I do want it to be more about like the brand, because we're all around. So I want everybody to kind of get like there's one in New Caney, there's one in Kingwood, there's one in Cypress, you know, so I want them all to get that attention as well. Don't mind me. It's going in.
This is
Oreo mud pie.
Oreo mud pie.
Yeah, Oreo mud pie.
I think I want to talk about like gelati.
Yeah, gelati. You're right. That's an Oreo mud pie gelati. It's homemade cookies and cream Italian ice.
Homemade cookies and cream Italian ice.
Yeah.
Layered with
swirl ice cream.
Swirl ice cream.
Yeah, you got it.
Swirled with ice cream?
It's actually layered with swirl ice cream. Swirl being chocolate and vanilla.
Swirl ice cream.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it. Gelati. Build your abs. This is how you get good abs. The door for these guys can get you all your stuff. Don't forget all your stuff here. Really appreciate you guys coming. Thank you again. All right, so that's number 1. We've got the second one coming right now. Super excited to meet Sean, the food sheep. So let's get right to it. Keep it rolling. Sean, how's it going? What do you want? We've got some beautiful gelatis prepped up. Lorelai's making them. We've got this walk-up window we could like shoot things coming out of. We could do product shots outside, whatever you think. This is a spiced mango. I think you're really gonna like this one. All the cakes are homemade Italian ice and then soft ice cream. We layer them together. They're literally like a gelati, but put into a cake box, and they serve up to 10 people. And they're amazing. You can pack them right back up after. So if you eat half of it, you can just kind of slice it, put it right back together. We have a bunch of different flavors, but this one is the Oreo mud pie one of my personal favorite ones, just like the gelati you just had. Yeah. So literally the gelati you just had, but in a cake form. The strawberry shortcake, which is the last gelati I'm gonna give you here, that one's amazing. And then birthday cake, and we have some seasonal stuff. We have some leftover Valentine's Day stuff and some other stuff like that. So really, really cool. Things about Jeremiah's, if you notice, that our smallest size is $3.29. Yeah. So we are really, really big on a family of 4 coming to be able to enjoy something for under 20 bucks. That's a really big thing. Like, our founder has been huge on keeping the price low and being able to be that value brand, because everyone's just charging $9, $10 a cup. Oh yeah. It's just so expensive, you know? So we really, really are trying to drive frequency and get people to know like Jeremiah's is a really good memory for people.
I'm sure on Sundays and Saturday nights, like Friday nights, like those weekend nights, it must be like so.
Yeah, that's our bread and butter, man. Yeah. During the summer, especially, we're very seasonal. So we got to do a great job. Sean was talking about one, I kind of listed out all of the influencers that I got, and he said he felt great about everybody that I got. And he's saying one of his biggest goals is to make sure that the restaurants see an ROI on the spend. Like, if we're paying $2,000, and he, knowing the 7 different influencers that I got, he gave me a really good tip. And that tip was to not have everybody launch their video on the first day. He's like, if this is like a 3-month campaign for the flavor, don't drop, because social media is such a flash in a pan, such a quick bang, and then it's over. He was saying, don't have everybody post the videos on the first, rather drag it out. Have somebody post the first, have somebody post the 6th, the 12th, the 13th, the 18th, and drag out these 7 videos to extend the amount of screen time, because a lot of these, you know, it's a Houston-centric foodie market, and people are gonna follow the biggest influencers. So if you see it twice on your page in the same week, it won't have the same effect as if you saw it once and then you see it again a week from there, and then again a week from that. Like, the constant reminders, they talk about the marketing rule of 7. You've got to be able to see a brand 7 times before you're able to actually recognize that you know that brand. And so this would be a good opportunity for us to hit a lot of the guests 7 times, 7 different influencers. Arguably, some people will reach people multiple times or not at all, but I'm hoping that this is a good way to get everybody in Houston acclimated to Jeremiah's and what we're doing. I thought it was a really good tip. Yes, we are. Hi, how are you? Hey, how's it going? I'm Sam. Thanks so much for coming in. It's really nice to see you. Thanks. Are we expecting anyone else, or is it just you?
No, just me.
All right, perfect. Okay, cool. We've got the wonderful team putting it together. We make homemade Italian ice, right? So this is homemade Italian ice. We can get just the ice, but what we're famous for is layering it with soft ice cream to make the gelati. So this is the gelati. It's ice and ice cream layered together. Has some layer ends as well. I sent you this verbiage as well, so like if you do voiceover, you can just like read it, make your life easier. Cool, let's get the girls. Honestly, do you want to film a little bit of them making it too? We could do that. All right, cool, so that's that. We had 3 of the biggest influencers come by today. We have a couple more throughout next week. I'm super excited about it. I'll tell you what, I put a lot of work into setting this up, probably 3 or 4 months of coordination, hundreds of emails back and forth, collecting rates, getting all the investors to invest in it, all the partners to buy into the social media hype of getting the influencers out here. I think we did a great job showcasing the product. Really big shout out to the team, Lorelai, Daniela, Bobby, Maddie, coming out and setting up, making all the treats for us, making sure everything looks amazing. You know, you wanna make sure that you're showcasing the best products, and especially when you're working with ice cream, things are melting so quick, so you've gotta move really quickly. So we probably went through, I don't know, 50 treats, 50 different gelatis, and we're just kind of taking one bite, showing the camera, throwing them away. So if you looked at the trash can right now, it's about half full with just half eaten or barely eaten stuff at all. But that is totally worth it when you've got influencers with 5, 6, 700,000 followers coming out to your store. I'm really hoping that when we launch all these videos in April, I'm gonna stagnate them out a bit. I'm gonna have somebody launch April 1st, April 3rd, April 5th, April 9th. We're gonna drag all these videos out throughout the month, and I'm hoping that Jeremiah's as a brand in Houston gets a lot of recognition. I'm thinking that marketing rule of 7, people are gonna see our brand 7 different times. I'm hoping that you're gonna see some increased volume over last year. We need that, we need good weather, and we need to be out in our communities like crazy. So that's what we're focused on. This is how you build a brand. I'm Sam, I build brands and I show you how.